We do need a default position, and that position must be to have teacher assessments. But teacher assessments and teacher grades are, of course, fraught with difficulty. Above all else, they lack consistency, they lack commonality, they lack a common benchmark. So you will, of course, have teachers who have got different levels of experience of assessing. You will have pupils who are being prepared for different exam boards, for different specifications. And of course, you will have cases where teachers want to give their pupils the benefit of the doubt. You wouldn't become a teacher if you didn't want to support pupils. So for a whole host of reasons, teacher assessments are fraught with difficulty, but particularly so this year. And that's because, of course, the pupils who are being prepared for exams, year 11 and year 13, they had their year 10 and their year 12 disrupted as well. So there is a real lack of evidence and data this year for teachers to go on. Now, you'll hear people say, well, why can't you use mock results? Well, the problem is that in some schools, mocks haven't been sat, or some mocks were sat and then they were cancelled because of lockdown. And even if every pupil in the country had sat a mock, again, there is still a lack of consistency, because what is a mock? In some schools, the mock might be last year's exam paper. In another school, it might be the paper from the year before. In a third school, it might be a hybrid. Well, every paper, of course, has its own mark scheme. It has its own grade boundaries. So again, simply saying use mock exams where they've existed is difficult because of this lack of consistency. So to answer the question, yes, we do need teacher grades this year, but in my book, they should be very much as the default position, should we not be able to find a better system.